Read along.
Snowflake, made by Briar. Emily, Anna, and Mindy lived very close to Fox Creek Farm. After school, the three friends liked to help with the horses and the other animals that lived on the farm. Kelly and Chris were sisters who owned the farm. They keep horses and give riding lessons. They also took in animals that had no homes. One day, Emily, Anna, and Mindy saw a new horse at the farm. He was very big. He looked dirty and thin, and his mane was messy. He seemed sad. Mindy, Anna, and Emily petted the horse. "He's so skinny, I can feel his bones," said Mandy. "Where did he come from?" "His owners left him behind when they moved to the city," said Kelly. "So the animal officer brought him here just for a little while. We'll have to find him a new home." "I'm afraid, Emily. Why can't we keep him?" Emily asked. Emily asked. "I'm afraid we have no more stalls I'm afraid we have no stalls in the stable," Chris told the girls. He's so big, he might even need two stall spaces." "You could put him in the open pocket," Emily said. "In nature, horse life outside, and we would feed them and groom him, and we would feed him and groom him." Anna said, I don't know," said Chris. Kelly and Chris spoke to each other quietly. Emily, Anna, Mindy, and Chris take him to the wash stall for a bath. He's ours," Kelly said. "Yeah," the girls cheered as they watched the new horse. We're sure they can make him healthy and strong once again." Weeks passed. The first snow flutters for all the girls named the new horse Snowflake. They groomed him, watched him, and fed him. They brought him apples and carrots. Soon his ribs no longer showed. Snowflake was happy. His friends, he went to the girls whenever they came to see him. One day, when Snowflake was strong enough, Kelly started to hand walk him for exercise. Sometimes she let the girls ride him bareback while she walked him. Snowflake is Friend's little Kelly. Kelly told the girls perhaps our giraffe horse used for farm work and driving, she said, and someone did a good job of training Snowflake. He obeys voice commands so well. It was getting cold. Many owners put warm blankets on their horses at night. "Let's go ask Chris and Kelly if they have an extra blanket," Emily said. Kelly could find only a thin, worn horse blanket. When Anna tried to put on the blanket on Snowflake, it was too small. The snaps didn't reach under him. The blanket slid off every time he moved. The next day, the girls looked at a cat of horse's gear. A warm blanket big enough for Snowflake would cost a lot of money. The girls put all their money together. They didn't have enough. We have to find a way to get him a bigger and warmer blanket. And Emily said, I don't want him to freeze on these cold nights. A surprise in the barn. In December, the farm became an even busier place. Many friends came to help. Chris and Kelly decorated for their yearly winter festival. The sisters used the money they made at the festival to help feed their animals. Annie, Emily, and Mindy helped to set up too. Chris asked them to go to the old barn and find a box of horseshoes in there. We need them for horseshoe toss game, she said. The girls had never been to the old barn. They were eager to look inside. As they ran back, they ran. Big snowflakes began to fall. The barn was full of old tack, gear, and tools. The girls almost forgot about the horseshoes as they looked around. Come see what I found, Mandy called from the back of the barn. Annie and Emily went to join her. It was an old sleigh for a horse. 2 people could sit in front and a few more people could sit in the back. It's just like in the song Jingle Bells. Anna said it's a one-horse open sleigh. Mandy saw a truck next to the sleigh and opened it. Inside was a large, heavy harness. Look, here are the jingle bells. Mandy shaking the harness. Real jingle bells? I know how to get a blanket for Snowflake. I know how to get a blanket for Snowflake, Emily cried. A great idea, maybe. They raced from the old barn to find Chris and Kelly. Snowflake looked as the girls ran past. We want to use a sleigh to give rides at the Winter Festival, shouted Emily. We can use the money we make to buy Snowflake his horse blanket. I almost forgot that old sleigh, Chris said. It belonged to our great-grandparents, said Kelly. I don't think you can use it, though. We don't have a horse that can pull a sleigh. I bet Snowflake could do it, Chris said. He's a draft horse. They all looked at Snowflake. Maybe, Kelly said. He is well trained. We'll have to try him, but first we have to clean that sleigh. Mandy was so excited that she shook the bells. Snowflake ears picked forward in instrument. He likes the bell, she said, pointing to his ears. He's heard them before the Winter Festival. Next day, friends helped them get the sleigh out of the barn. The sleigh slid easier on the newly fallen snow. it was outside. The girls cleaned and polished the sleigh. It was beautiful, Kelly and Chris cried. Snowflake. Then they hitched him to the sleigh. Snowflake looked very happy. Kelly sat in the driver's seat. She made a clucking sound telling Snowflake to go, but he just stood there. I don't think he knows what to do, Chris said. Mandy climbed in beside Kelly. Kelly shook the reins, ringed the bells. Snowflake nodded, and when he began to move, he can do it, Mandy cheered. The following week was the winter festival, and Snowflake was the star. Everyone wanted to ride in a real horse. One horse open sleigh with its jingle bells. Snowflake was so happy to he loved pulling the sleigh through the snow. All winter long, people wanted rides in the sleigh. The girls made lots of money. They bought Snowflake a bright red winter horse blanket that was very warm. There was enough money for Kelly and Chris to build a run-in shed for Snowflake in the Poddocks. Anna, Kit, and Mandy no longer worried about their horse. Snowflake was safe, warm, and happy in his new home. That's it. Bye!